So this chapter is about really comparing the human and divine. And I hope you'll find something in here that resonates with you, because it's really interesting to begin to notice when you're in either one of those states of mind, and it's a state of mind. So we mapped out last week the hierarchy of your journey, right? And so we have God, and then the soul, if you want to call it that, and then the ego mind, which is the separated self, and then out of the ego mind created the body, right? So who created the world? Last week we talked about that. Who created the world?
We did.
Say that again, Bob.
We did.
We did. The separated self. You've been everywhere and every when. Imagine yourself, and he talks about that in this particular chapter, as you've really enjoyed your journey in the cosmos, enjoying, experiencing yourself as colors, experiencing yourself as gaseous extremes in the cosmos and the universe, experiencing yourself as a rock or whatever else you may imagine that's possible for you to experience, right? Because this is just play. So when you go to sleep tonight and you have a dream, if you woke up in the middle of that dream, what could you do? You're still sleeping. What are you limited to when you're sleeping at night and you're dreaming? What are you limited to when you're dreaming?
Your imagination.
Your imagination, right? So imagine that you could be on Mars right now, right? In other words, you could experience it. Is that possible? How many people believe that's possible right now for you? Okay. You guys are a real impressive group. You're still here. What are you doing here? Part of us is like, bullshit, I'm not, I can't be on Mars right now. I'm a physical being, and that's a long way away, and yada, yada. But as we begin to tap into this energy and even this ability to even conceive that these things could possibly be possible, and it helps me to say, well, it would be possible if I were dreaming, right? When you're dreaming at night, do you worry about breathing much? No? Do you worry about eating much? Do you wear a wristwatch? You got your cell phone? What are you doing? You're just having experiences of stuff that, do you doubt the possibility of having an experience when you're sleeping? Absolutely not. I mean, you create some really crazy stuff, right? Welcome to your dream. We're all dreaming this one together, so you're kind of stuck with what my limited beliefs are, right? You can push against them, but you're still kind of constrained by the limited beliefs of everyone here in this space, in this city, in this state, in this country, in this world. So it's a group consciousness that kind of makes it seem a lot more concrete. It doesn't make a dream real just because you believe it's real. Not because it's so convincing that you really believe that is your reality. That doesn't actually make it real in the sense that it's eternal, but it does make it your reality in that moment. When you're dreaming, you believe it's real. When the bad guy's chasing you, you believe you're being chased.
But what's reality?
It's what you make it to be. You're the creator.
Really?
Yes, it is. And every experience, and that's why, beginning to get even the basic stuff about spiritual journeys is so powerful, is because as soon as you get to some of the basic stuff, you begin to realize that you are the one who's determining how you perceive all events. All events. So we have a principle that we can wrap our head around after some time, right? And it's all events are what? Neutral. So, no matter what happens, exactly, it makes it absolutely neutral.
Okay.
Because the universe is an event, yes?
Right, but the universe isn't neutral.
According to?
Well, I think it's expanding. I mean, I don't think it's stagnant.
Okay.
Or neutral. I mean,
What can you think?
Neutral in the sense of giving meaning to it? Or?
Yes, sir. So, according to what you think, your world is constructed in a way, and it's really, and you guys know I'm not an artist, so I'll do the best I can, but this is your There you are. Framed in by what you think. You think you can be on Mars? I doubt that. Not going to have that experience. You're only going to experience what you actually believe is possible for you to experience. And being this perfect child of God,
Is God neutral?
is God limited? Let's go there. Well, if you are God's extension, what are you limited by? You're stinking thinking. That's the only thing that can possibly limit you, is your thinking.